If you're scared about results day like I was, then this video is going to be really helpful to prepare you for the big day and maybe reduce those stress levels just even a little bit. First of all, I want to say a massive well done to everyone that's getting their results, whether you get the grades that you want or not. Now, let's begin the tips to prepare you for the big day. So, what do you need to do before the day? The first one is an extremely important one and so simple, is to know your UCAS login details. When your friends are finding out whether they got into the universities they want to, you don't want to have to be stressing going through the forgotten my password login details. So the night before, make sure that you have the login details and you've pre-logged in to make sure you have the right password. Second tip is to make sure you know what time your school opens for you to receive your grades. Now, I know when I received my results, the school opened at 9 AM. So I knew I was going to my first choice at university before I received my results, and honestly, such a massive relief knowing that information. Also, the UCAS track website opens at 8 AM. So that's when you'll be able to find out whether you've got into the university that you want or not. The next tip is to have a plan in place for if you don't get the results that what you were expecting or what you wanted. So have a list of some other universities. Maybe you went to the open day and you quite like some other universities and their courses. So just make a short list of the universities that you might want to apply to if you don't get the grades you wanted, and you can apply for the others through clearing. It's also useful for you to come up with a plan for if you get better results than what you were expecting. Then you'll be able to apply to a university that has higher entry requirements and you can apply through clearing. And maybe the most important thing is have a plan to celebrate. After A-levels, a lot of your friends are going to be going to different universities, so it's important to make the most of the summer and enjoy the time with your friends. Now let's talk about what you'll do on the day. So first I'm going to talk about if you didn't get the results than what you were expecting. First of all, don't worry, don't panic, and don't be reactionary. Take a deep breath and consider your options. So hopefully, as I've mentioned, you've already got a plan in place and you kind of know what universities you want to apply through clearing. So the next step will be calling those universities and seeing if they've got a place for you through clearing. If you're dead set on going to a university that you couldn't get into, then you've got a few options. Have a look at the grade boundaries. You might want to get your exam remarked if you're really close to the next grade. This is particularly important in exams that are subjective. So exam questions where a different person may have a different opinion on your work and they might give you a higher mark. Maybe you want to take a retake so you can spend the time studying until you achieve the grade that you need to get into the university that you want to get in. You might be worried about going a year behind. You think, oh, I'm going to be a year older than everyone else. Well, honestly, don't worry. In the context of your life, 1 year means absolutely nothing. So when I did my A-level exams, I had my AS levels at 1 year and my A2 levels on another year. And I think they're all together now, but I might be wrong. So I have a friend who failed his AS levels, so repeated that year, so he was 1 year behind. He did great in his A2 exams, so he got great marks, and went to University of Leicester doing physics, which is fantastic, but he failed his first year at uni, so he went to DMU, which is another university in Leicester. He graduated from there with a first and now has a great graduate job. So he was 2 years behind by the time he left university. And did it matter in the long run? No, not really, because he's achieved what he wanted to achieve. And that shows with perseverance, no matter what your grades are, you can achieve what you want to achieve. Now, if you got the results that you were expecting to get, or the results that you wanted to get, and you're into the university that you want, then I've got nothing to say but congratulations, okay? Enjoy your summer, fantastic. If you got better results than what you're expecting, then absolutely fantastic, well done. And if you're happy with the university that you've chosen, even with the higher grades than what you're expecting, then that's fine. You're in the same boat as the people that got the results they expected. But As I've said, clearing's not just for people who got the results they weren't expecting, they're for people who have got better results than they're predicted and they want to get into universities that have higher grade requirements. So you need to call up the university and ask if they've got a place through clearing. So finally, well done, exams are over, enjoy the summer, and I hope this video is even just a little bit helped you reduce your stress levels. If you have any more questions about results day, leave a comment down below. Please like if you enjoyed the video. My channel at GenBioVids is designed to give a learning resource for anyone doing their GCSE or A-levels. I also have general videos on starting university, university life, etc. So if you like this content, please subscribe down below.